Here's how you create a flash super speed visual effects shot. Here's the base footage. To start, I'll take our CGI render of the digital double. It comes super speeding in here and then lands as match moved to the actor's performance. Also in the render is the interactive light pass, the lightning pass, which is very important, and the lighting on the character pass. So I'll start with the interactive light pass, and I'll brighten that up and switch it to be the proper color and merge it back onto the footage using the merge node in Nuke. And then I'll take the digital double pass and color correct it so that it matches the footage more. Then I'll add a directional blur so that it appears to have a little bit more motion blur, a little bit more movement, and I'll merge that back on top of the footage too. I'll then add in the lightning, and the lightning is made up of just the lightning pass, which is then brightened, and then using my exponential glow technique where I set the size to be small in the beginning and the brightness is just 1, and then I triple the size and I half the brightness, which creates a very realistic glow. And then with a bit of defocusing to match the camera's focus, and then color correcting that to match our orange. To do this, I will desaturate it first, and using the gamma controls of the color correct node, I can make it the correct color. Adding that back on top. Finally, our interactive light layer goes on top of our actor, so when the lightning continues to strike. I then added a series of sparks, play over the footage wherever lightning strikes. Using the time offset node in Nuke, these are placed in the correct time, and then they're tracked into the footage. It adds a very realistic interaction between the lightning and the footage, and makes it feel a little bit less pasted on. I wanted the lightning to hit a particular point on the door here. And so to do this, what I will do is I'll use the Roto Paint node to add some hand-painted lightning going where I want it to. This hand-painted lightning is actually matching some of the sparks that I added. Now when the actor stands up, I wanted some lightning sparks. So I'll use this footage here. That is time offset, so it's in the right place. And I will key out the base glow that's in there using the keyer node. This is then transformed to be in the correct spot and track around where I want it. And then with the same exponential glow technique, color it and put it back on. I will then merge with a subtraction method with the original footage so that I can isolate just what I've added and create a lens dirt setup. To do this, we use the keyer node to key out just the brightest parts and the pre-mult to see that. And then the clamp node to just clamp it at 1, and so not brighter values. Then the color correct node to create more saturation and more brightness. And then I will blur this out and brighten it again. I'll then read in these two lens dirt layers and merge them on top of each other to create an underlying lens dirt. And then I can multiply the keyed lightness values with the lens dirt to create an interactive procedural lens dirt map. This can then be plussed onto footage at a very low value. You can see what some of that lens dirt is doing. And that is the finished shot. If you want to, you can add another color correcting node before the lens dirt setup, which is various flashing lights, increasing the gain and the gamma if you want, and add some color to create more energy in the shot. Totally optional. The spark assets I'm using are from Action VFX and Film Riot. And the lightning was hand created by me. So that's how you can create some super cool flash super speed effects in Nuke.